Hello, welcome to Neway. My name is Lacey and this is Rick. We are proud to be here today to let you know more about the company.
Neway Investment Group is comprised of 4 distinct divisions employing over 5,000 employees.
This group currently comprises 20 wholly owned companies and joint ventures with a total investment in the billions and well over 5,000 employees. With 2 state-of-the-art temperature-controlled production facilities and a third to be completed by the end of next year, Neway is on the move to be a world leader in CNC machine production. Make no mistake, Neway is on the move, and now it's time for us to move. So follow us to see how Neway is making it all possible. To better understand Neway's rapid growth, let's take a look inside the Neway CNC offices to see more how this company is setting the pace as a world leader. Research and Development has 7 departments with more than 140 employees, all working hard to satisfy your market needs.
These divisions include vertical turning, horizontal turning, horizontal milling, vertical milling, bridge and boring mills, along with electrical advancements and advancing the technologies, and finally, automation. No job is too large for Neway. Neway understands that things can happen that you didn't see coming. They've invested over $80 million in stock inventory here and on the other side of the warehouse, $40 million here with names like Fanuc, Heidenhain, Siemens, THK, NSK, world-class brands, Gates, things that can be sourced from China directly from the factory in 1 to 3 days, from Houston, Texas in their plant in the USA, and also from your local provider. They understand your needs and they want to get you back up and running in the event of anything that puts your machine down.
Our training room is always available and provides classroom and real mentored learning in English and many other languages.
We understand you don't know everything about your machine right away. Utilize our resources and our support group, and we will bring you to where you need to be as far as machine operators. If a machine is moved or adjusted or rigged, care needs to be taken that damage doesn't occur or unforeseen damage is cracked in the machine. Neway's invested in very expensive world-class cone cranes for smooth movement and proper fitment.
This Fevretto is grinding the ways.
Fevretto provides the world's best grinding solutions. With a dual head in one pass, both sides will provide a perfectly square and flat surface to mount the ways. Over here, we have 2 Zaire 5-side machining centers, large bridges that are capable of 10-meter and 20-meter production of parts. They are amongst the finest in the world, with extreme precise positioning and machining qualities. Neway's Precision Spindle Room has grinding and milling and is extremely strictly temperature controlled. Kellenberger grinders, world-class Swiss machines, can create finishes to a micron in finish tolerance on both the OD and the ID of spindle tubes. Neway has made the investment to provide world-class precision machining. This headstock casting needs to be bored in the ID. SIP 7000 at the cost of over $4 million allows unprecedented reliability and up to a micron in precision resolution.
Here is our Precision CMM laboratory.
Neway utilizes world-class machine measurement technologies from Hexagon and MAR. Hexagon measuring all the squareness and flatness and that all the critical tolerances are correct, and MAR checking and measuring that the roundness is absolutely perfect inside headstock, cases, and anything that supports a bearing.
When building spindles, Neway takes great care in controlling dust and temperature in the precision assembly area.
Dust and contaminants are the enemy of long spindle life. Neway takes all steps possible to ensure that your spindles last as long as possible. Every Neway spindle is dynamically balanced, checked for noise, and ultimately checked for temperature to ensure long life.
Neway covers all bases.
Neway spindles are built with super precision bearings, providers like NSK. Because these bearing sets are matched, they have to be measured to the exact precise height. This grinder creates a perfect finish and the perfect height, so there's no vibration and no movement within the spindle, thereby giving you a very precise and smooth, silent spindle. Because Neway tries to control the quality every step of the way, and they're one of the few providers of their own built right angle head, as you can see, this is running a test of the index of a right angle head. That test rests for 48 hours to ensure when you receive your right angle head, it's ready and built for work. Hand scraping is a lost art. Not too many builders can affordably put it into their scenarios. Neway utilizes it as a standard feature on their boxway machines because the turkite rides across that surface and it requires lubrication. Neway creates boxways and linear guide solutions.
Neway CNC lathes are all equipped with integrated iron castings to provide great rigidity.
Which provides better cutting.
Neway vertical machining centers are available in both linear and boxway design.
This newly designed baby bridge mill features a one-piece U-shaped casting, creating a very, very rigid bridge. With a 1 meter by 1.2 meter machining area and a very small footprint, this is available in 6K geared solutions where it was originally planned to be a heavy-duty cutting machine, but the rigidity and the small platform allows it for the mold and die industry to be an incredibly good choice. You can offer high-speed machining and contour mold making or heavy-duty cutting. It's up to you.
Vertical lathes are offered in both turret and tool changer versions. They offer convenient unloading and loading.
Neway utilizes a unique hybrid system for their X-axis. It utilizes heavy boxways for heavy rigid cutting and linear rails to support on the top and bottom easy, smooth movement. As you can see, they utilize Rexroth high-end world-class couplers to ensure and eliminate backlash. Neway's bridge mill assembly area, we assemble machines from 1.2 meters in width all the way on up to 4 meters in travel and width. That doesn't stop there. We can go from a 1 meter all the way on to a 12 meter offering. That's the largest bridge mill that I've ever been around. And as you can see, you can put quite a few parts on this table. This one's only 8 meters.
It's easy to see just how robust these columns and cables are. They work flawlessly under heavy cutting conditions.
The Neway advantage in the fact that they manage the casting from the beginning all the way through the process. If you take a look at any of these one-piece castings of the beds or any of the supportive parts, you'll find they're amongst the best in the world.
In this area, Neway produces horizontal machining centers up to 1 meter with 2 main designs. The bed is a one-piece casting, so the machine can be lifted and set in one piece.
That makes for really convenient installation. These horizontal machining centers offer great chip management and removes the chips from the inside of the machine, which controls the heat within inside the machine and allows for better results when you're cutting.
With so many sizes and choices of C-frame verticals, Neway is sure to have the right choice for you.
From 650 millimeters all the way on up to 2.5 meters, we create cutting situations that will absolutely meet and match your needs. When you look for your next vertical machining center, Neway is the right choice. Give us a look.
I told you earlier about robust castings. Take a look at this. And that is one big bed.
As you can see, there's no shortage of castings at Neway. From small beds to huge beds, we've got it all. Some of these are already pre-primed and have been rough machined, waiting in an aging process, one of the 4 agings. Outside we have raw castings. We'll give you a little look at that. But as you can see, Neway is the way in one-piece castings.
Lathe and mill head stocks are all around us.
Neway handles the casting from sand mold all the way to finished casting. These beds and headstocks all are out here aging with time. They'll go in and be rough machined, chemically aged, and again annealed to remove any residual tension or stress inside the casting. The casting is the most important part of the machine. It absorbs harmonics and allows for the best finish possible. Welcome to Neway's largest standard machine offering. With 4 meters between the columns and a full 12 meters in X, this machine offers large-scale capabilities unsurpassed in standard offerings of others. With an 18-inch by 18-inch ram, deflection is a non-issue. This machine can really cut.
Thank you for watching. We hope when you're ready to choose your new machine, you choose Neway. We think it's the best way. I think you can see why we are so proud to represent the Neway Corporation.
Before you purchase your new machine, from the smallest to the largest, give us a good hard look. In fact, come visit the factory. We know you'll buy after you see what we're doing inside here. Thanks again for watching.